Hi, in today's video I'm going to demonstrate how to use a great little app, Simple Commenter, to leave feedback for me on your website. This will eliminate a lot of the to and fro and countless emails. This is a simple and efficient way for us to communicate that needs to be changed and what you'd like more of. I'm Julie Silfverberg, Squarespace web designer for service businesses. Let's get to it. Okay, well, here we are on my website, on my own website. I thought it's probably the easiest place to demonstrate it for you. So how do you know you have this app on your website? Well, what you'll notice is down here in the bottom right hand corner, there are these little icons, and these icons tell you that yes, you have it. Now there's this little eye with the line through it. There's an ordinary eye, and there's a little speaker bubble. Then above it there's another little speaker bubble, this person one, and that tells you that you're commenting. This one will tell you how many comments there are on the page. This one will enable you to see the comments, and this one here, the little speech bubble, is the one that will allow you to comment. Okay, I think that's all fairly clear, I hope. How do we do it then? Okay, so it's very simple. What you do is, when you have the comment working, everywhere you go around your website, it will highlight different elements. So if, for example, we wanted to change the background of this section of the website to navy, you click on it here and then enter your comment. Make the background navy and post it. And then you'll know that you've posted it because you'll see this little bubble there. Now, you'll notice that when the speech bubble with the plus sign is live, should I say? Everything that you touch on the site flashes blue all the time. So that can be a little bit irritating as you're scrolling around your site trying to find what you want to say. So when you click on the I, you can see that you've already commented here. Whereas if you click on the I with the line through it, it disappears. It doesn't mean it's gone, but it just disappears from the page, so you don't see it. So we leave that on so that we know what we've done. And then here, this second little speech bubble that's above the other one, that, as you can see, has a 1 beside it now. So that means we've got 1 comment so far on this page. And when you click on it here, you see that we have 1 on this page. Okay, so we can close that out and you'll see it's still there. Now, if we want to make another comment further down the page, let's say we want to make this just about Julie instead of more about Julie. So we could click on our comment again and we'll pick just this and we'll say remove more and make it simply about Julie. And then remember each time to post, because if you don't post it, well, it won't be there. Then we can go back to the I so that we're not blinking all over the place every time. Then as we go down here, maybe you want to say that you want this whole paragraph in not uppercase letters, but capitalized. Then again, we click on the speech bubble, click on the item. Now, as you can see down here, there's a little pencil. And when you click on that, it gives you various different tools that you can use. You can change the color. You can point at it. You can draw a box around it and say capitalize all the main words, not all uppercase. So the clearer you are in your communication with me, the less likely we're going to have any mistakes. And again, remember, post, allow. When we go to look at this here, capitalize all the main words, and we see this, view screenshot, and it gives you a screenshot of what you've said. But we still have this here, so we know that there's some comment here, and it says capitalize. So you've got double whammy, if you like. And we'll get rid of that. Okay, we'll go back to our I so that we're not hiding everything. Now, similarly, we can make a comment here. And again, once we have our comment and we click, we get the option to draw. We might decide we're going to have a different color this time, and we'll go with the green. And you can choose the pencil. And when you use the pencil, you can draw around and say eliminate her head, just torso. And again, remember to post. And again, you see we've got the screenshot, allow, and then when we go to the comment here and we see it, view comment, view screenshot, and there we are. You see you've drawn it. So that tells me we'll only be using the lower part of her body for this. So maybe from her chin down or her neck down. Then maybe we want to go to something else. Now, if you find that you can't click on one of these, look up to your address bar, because sometimes, I think it's when it does the images, it puts in this little hashtag here. So get rid of that, and then you can click into these other, she says hopefully, and we'll just do a little refresh here. And again, we remove that, click on what you want, and now we can go down here. Want to refresh your old site, create your outstanding website. Let's say we want to make a comment here, change curve to down curve. And again, you post. I think that's probably enough. I think you've got the hang of it. Oh yes, one other thing is don't panic if you see that you've only got one comment, because you're now on a different page. So what it does is it shows you that one comment. So you've got 1 on this page and 4 on all pages. So if you go to make the background navy, view comment, it'll bring you back to that, to this first page, 4 on this page and 1 on all pages. So that'll show you the one on the website page. So you can always see all that you've got. So you've got 4 on all pages, 1 on this page. So that really helps to keep it very clear. I think that's enough for now. Hopefully that it's nice and clear and you'll feel confident leaving me feedback. If you have any questions, there's a link in the description below, or put your question in the comments and I'll respond. That's all for now. Until next time.